everyone and welcome to Biking Banter episode 2. Like we promised, we are back again with yet another comparison video. And before we move on, I would like to announce the giveaway winner from the previous video, which is Mr. Anapanuraju Reddy. Please reach out to us on our Instagram handle and you can have your prize. So moving on, like I said, I'm gonna compare the Rhinox Stealth Evo jacket and the Solace Furious jacket in episode 2. Here they are. So this is the Rhinox Stealth Evo jacket and this is the Solace Furious. So these two jackets are the best option available if you're looking for an adventure touring jacket. If you are hardcore tourer and you want like one jacket that will do it all for you, these two are pretty good options in the market as of now, and they come in the same budget category of 13 to 15,000 rupees. So let us start off with the Rhinox Stealth Evo jacket, and I'll just wear it and give you a look around and explain it to you. So here I am wearing the Rhinox Stealth Evo jacket, but before I move into what the features and specs are, I would like to explain how is a touring jacket different from a sport touring or a mesh jacket. So if you see, there's no mesh open as of now in the jacket, and the jacket in this state is actually water resistant. Same goes with Solace Furious as well, and this is all Cordura. So each and every part of this jacket is anti-abrasive as is, and when you need ventilation, these touring jackets give you the option of opening up the mesh panel. So how it works, you just pull this up and keep it to the button here. So this is mesh now, and now that water resistant property of the jacket is gone because mesh is open, there's ventilation, there is scope for water to seep in. So this is the basic difference of a touring jacket and a mesh or sport touring jacket. Like the Solace Sabre and the Noctex we saw in the previous video, they had mesh panels always open over here. But in this jacket, it is up to you. If you need ventilation, you can open the mesh panels and it's very airy and pleasant. And if it is kind of a little chilly or it's drizzling, the jacket would do fine like this, but yes, it is bound to get damp. So using a rain liner is always the best option there is. Now moving on, this is the Rhinox Stealth Evo, and it is actually a very innovative jacket. So like you see, I've opened this one mesh panel. The second mesh panel is here, and to keep it open, they've given a small button over here. You simply just pull it out and keep it to the button here. Now if you see, this part is also always open. And the next thing, the very basic thing, but they very neatly done it. So if you see, you have a chain of velcros over here, and when you open and switch these apart, then you have the zip. Even the zip, this is a double zip. So what a double zip means is that I can open it from below as well. I can leave it open like that. I can close it like this. I can open the whole zip altogether. So this gives you a lot of flexibility, because in touring, there is a lot of things that should be specific to you. You should be comfortable because you need to do long distances, and that to ride continuously for a longer time. So more the features, more the comfort. Apart from the vents in the front, you can also open this up. Even on the arms, you have double zip. So you open it like this, the mesh panel opens. It's very airy. And you would have actually seen this jacket worn by a lot of YouTubers, because Rhinox did collab with a lot of YouTubers and they've done all the good marketing with this jacket. There is also air vents behind. So these are like the exit airflow vents, so that the air doesn't go into you, and if the fit is not right, you'll be all bloated like you're wearing a wind cheater. It won't make it look like that. Apart from that, coming to the features, this is also a completely Nox armored jacket, and you have level 2 type B armor on shoulder and elbow, type A level 2 armor on the back, which is by Nox, and you also have chest armor, which is of level 1, Nox again. So the price of this jacket is 12,750, but again Rhinox doesn't give you the winter and rain liner along with the jacket, and you have to purchase it separately. Well, it kind of makes sense, because anyone who is going for a Stealth Evo jacket might have already been using a mesh jacket or a sport touring jacket, and they can choose to buy the liners or not, because they might already have the liners. So there you can save some money. But that is that. And this is all 700D Cordura, and it is pretty good, as in the jacket is again true to its fit. I'm wearing a size XL, and it's super comfortable, fits very well, nice snug fit. And I personally like this color. There are two color options. There's also a black colored Stealth Evo, which is black and red, and again the mesh is gonna be orange, like this. This looks good too, but I would prefer to choose this color because that is my personal choice. And apart from all of that, you also get a lumbar support belt with this jacket. Now, what does a lumbar support belt do? Let me show it to you. So this is a lumbar support belt that we get along with the jacket. So this is how it looks, and it's worn like this. It's basically a Velcro strap, and the function is to give you good lower back support. So as is a touring jacket, and we are bound to be in a riding posture for longer durations, with time there is a little stress on our back because we are continuously in this posture. So what this does is it gives you a little support, and it reduces the strain that you're gonna take. So how it is worn is actually pretty simple. They've given you a groove throughout the jacket where this belt goes in, like this. So the belt goes in from here, comes out from here, and it's a proper strap on over here. It's a Velcro like this. You just pull this and strap it on. That's how it is. Not too tight, not too loose. Just that enough pressure on it so that you have a good lower back support. So that is a very nice feature. It is there in both the Solace Furious and Rhinox Stealth Evo, and it is mostly available with all touring jackets. So that is a good add-on. And the Rhinox Stealth Evo is by far, I think, the most known touring jacket there is in the market, and it is used in abundance by all bikers. So let's move on to the Solace Furious. So this is me wearing the Solace Furious 3 jacket, and immediately my first opinion is, like it was for the Storm Evo Noctex and for the Saber, this feels a lot more stiffer, this feels a lot more rigid. And yes, first instance it does feel a little uncomfortable because it is too stiff, but that's because it is much safer. That's because it has better material that has gone into the jacket. It uses a 1000D Cordura on chest panels, shoulder and elbow, and the rest is a 700D Cordura shell. So that is that. And coming to the most unique part about the Solace Furious jacket is you can convert it into a completely mesh jacket, which I think is very different from what Rhinox has done. They've given vents, but what Solace have done is they've given you a complete panel that you can open up. So firstly, this is the high-vis harness. This can be removed, but it is a boon if you're riding in the night because this will make you a lot more visible. I'll just take this off. As you can see, there are two zips here, and as we open these, there's a small Velcro here, and now all of this is a mesh panel. So forget ventilation, this is actually a mesh jacket now. So this kind of flexibility is again amazing. Kudos to Solace for doing that. I'll open up mesh on both the sides so that it looks a little bit better. And it's pretty easy to do it too. You won't need anyone's help. That is also a plus point because everything is in your reach. So you just roll this like this, and they've given a small pocket here where you can just tuck this in. So this is how the jacket looks now. So, as big the vents are on the front, there is a much bigger vent at the back. For that, I would like to call my friend here just to help me out. Please open the vent for me. So it works the same way. You just open the zips, take the Velcro strip off, and tuck it in. that is that, and that's how it looks from the back. And immediately the jacket feels a lot more comfortable because a lot of rigidity has gone from here. Thanks for helping me out, and you might need some help too from one of your rider friends to open that vent at the back, because obviously your hands won't reach there. So, and again we have the vent system on the arms as well, but one main difference that I can strongly feel is that the zippers on Rhinox are much better and bigger. If you can just come in close, the Rhinox zip are like bigger YKKs, and these are like the small zip by YKK, but both are water resistant, both are of the same manufacturer, but I think there are models in it, and Rhinox has chosen to go with a better model. And there is also the lumbar support belt just like Rhinox in this, but the main difference again is that Solace gives you a level 2 chest armor, that is by Power Tector, whereas in Rhinox you get level 1 by Nox. The remaining armor in Solace jacket is by Sastec, which is again level 2 and type B. It is not safe tech like the Solace Saber, but it is Sastec. So Sastec is a German brand which is also very well reputed. And so the chest armor is Power Tector Korean, which is the same chest armor that you also get in Solace Saber. It is a level 2. Let me remind you, there is no other jacket that offers level 2 chest armor as of now. I think there is a model that offers level 2 chest armor in Royal Enfield riding gear, but we're not talking about that. So that is where we are with the Solace Furious jacket. I think they've again put in a lot of innovation in this jacket as well, because they've given you the flexibility of making it a touring jacket, or if you're riding in city, you can just open it up and it's like a good mesh jacket. It has better armor, better material, but again, like I told you, Rhinox has a little top notch here with their zipper quality and the way they have designed the jacket. They have I think it is a one-on-one thing, but where the Solace is slightly upping the game is because they are giving the rain liner and the winter liner along with the jacket. So that is again where, if we consider the price to product ratio, I think Solace gives a good package to you, because you won't have to spend say 2,500 rupees for the liners. But again, if I take the topic that, say for instance, you already had a mesh jacket and you have the liners with you, the liners that are going to come with Solace are not much of a use for you. So it again comes up to personal choice, and it depends on what kind of a product you're looking for. And the fit is slightly different for Rhinox and Solace, so I would recommend go to a store and wear the jackets and see what's comfortable to you. If you're from Vizag, you can come to us. We are happy to help you and we'll give you the best recommendation possible. So going forward, as it comes to personal choice, if it was me who was to select between the Stealth Evo and the Furious 3, I think personally I would have gone for the Furious 3, because it fits me well, and the bigger vents are like a boon for me. Like when we are touring and we enter a city, it is a hassle in that sweat and stop and go traffic. So yeah, this would definitely make me feel a lot more comfortable, and I would personally choose the Solace Furious. But the Stealth Evo is an equally amazing jacket, and it again comes to you, your personal choice, how it fits you, and what suits you. So like that. And do let us know in the comment section what would you like us to compare in our next video, and as far as possible we'll try and do that for you. And do follow us on Instagram at bikersup.official, because that's where we post all the latest updates, latest products that are coming into the store, and we are also bringing in the best that we can. And please try and support us. Hit a like if you like this video, share the video with your friends. Let us all create awareness on riding gear. It is not as complicated and it is need of the hour. Thank you, and see you in the next one.